Hey, everybody, welcome back. It's so hard to start after so much time off. We went on a summer break, and now we're back 2 weeks before Christmas. That is the longest summer break. Hey, guys, we're going to take a little break for the summer, recharge the batteries, COVID times. Hey,
we're going to get back just in time for winter break. We want to get back just in time for winter break.
Yeah. We come in, do a few quick hits, and then back we're on winter break, which means we'll see you in May.
We're like the Bill Maher show.
Yeah, exactly. So so we're here. We're finally podcasting again because there's nothing else to do in COVID. That's it. That's what comedy has come to now. Total podcasting all the time. Except Mike is actually doing comedy right now. You're in Connecticut.
I can't believe it. It's kind of weird, man.
How was it?
It's kind of weird. I had a fun set last night. It was just a very it was just, I don't know, man. It was fun. I had fun because I did one, Sunday in the tent for Stress Factory, and I'm glad I did that because last night felt like I had no time off.
Yeah.
Like last night was exactly like I felt, the day before this all happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And just went right into it. It was good. It was fun and just riffing and I wish I video recorded it because there was a lot of just not riffing, but just a lot of just me in the moment, like really fleshing out thoughts. And it was nice. It was nice. I liked it.
Good size audience.
Well, they're only allowed 100 in here.
Okay.
They're only allowing 100 people. So I don't know what last night had. Maybe last night had like 30 people.
All right. That's typical COVID indoor crowd. I mean, in Jersey.
Yeah, that's a typical Thursday night crowd regardless for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
That's what I said. I said that on stage. I was like, I would like to believe that there's only, 15 people here because of COVID, but this was like this in 2019 for me.
Yeah, that's the good thing about our careers. We're always quarter capacity. That's we thrive on quarter capacity.
And social distancing. No one ever comes up to us. So this is our wheelhouse.
Yeah, we're built for pandemic comedy. Low attendance and people staying away from you.
Low expectations, just something to do instead of staying home with their kids.
Oh yeah. Oh, they stay away. Even if you're like, hey, I'm selling a CD, I'm out of work, we're not doing comedy. If you guys want to buy a CD, we're good. No more money for you.
I bought CDs yesterday and I totally forgot to mention them. I don't know if I'm allowed to even sell them. I'm gonna ask tonight. Yeah. But I know they were like, if you've done paying your bills, just head right out because you can't hang out by the bar. There's no hanging. That's
the thing. They got to get them the fuck out.
Yeah. And here the rule is now starting November 1st that there's a 10 o'clock curfew. All sitting and dining has to end at 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's what Jersey is.
That's why they have to be done. They have to be done now because they said that, the owner thinks that it's because truthfully after 10 o'clock, who's coming in for dining and dinner? It's usually people coming in to hang out and drink.
Yeah, close talking drunk people.
Exactly. It's and they're just trying to okay, son.
As he spits in your ear, oh wait, I'm sorry, I'll put my mask up. Yeah, you already gave me COVID. So let's just roll with it now. What's the secret?
The secret how I can get rid of COVID? Because that's the only thing you should be telling me right now.
Did you see New York shutting down restaurants Monday?
Really?
Yeah. That's fucking nuts.
No in or out, nothing, right?
No, they could do outdoor, just no indoor.
That'd be fun.
People are gonna fucking go nuts. Yeah,
I'll take an ice steak and a steak pop. I'll have a steak pop and some frozen peas.
Yeah, man, it's gonna screw up proposals. Be like, honey, I meant to propose to you inside. Yeah. But will you now we're outside at a table next to the garbage. And, will you marry me? No, you stuttering prick. Take me to a state where we could eat inside, then ask me.
Yeah, you don't want to go to those states either.
No. No. It's so weird
Well,
podcasting. What?
the thing that's weird, like walking through the casino, like last night, that seemed like the casino was a lot going on. But I even asked the owner, like, he's like, he doesn't know of a way of them keeping track of the capacity of the casino. Like,
He was a guy with a clicker at the door.
yeah. Did I get that guy? Did he just walk around?
But there's,
hold on, did I get that?
Casinos have 400 doors.
77 entrances. It's like, did I get him? Did you get the guy with the red shirt down there? I think I got him.
Yeah. Tom, did you get the guy leaving the back door? -1.
But another 2 came in, +2. Wait, -1, but +2.
Yeah. We're either at 25% capacity or 75% capacity. Who knows? I'm not good at math. That's why I'm a bouncer.
And when you come in, there's like this weird, like, I guess it's like a scanner that scans your temperature. But like you come in, you're nowhere near the first security person like that. You stop in front of like this on the walls, like a big, like almost, like a big camera that's pointing right at you. And then the person gives you like, all right, come on. And then you can come in. So I guess it's scanning you for a temperature.
Who doesn't know they have a temperature? That doesn't exist.
The person who's trying to avoid dealing with it.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would say probably 50% of the spread that's happening is people not feeling shitty but not telling anybody. Because, and I understand, like, honestly, one of the jobs I have to answer questions when I sign in, and it's the same questions. In the last 14 days, have you had a temperature, cough, this, all the stuff, right? I don't even look at the question. I just say no. Because if I say yes to any of those questions, I can't go to work.
Ah,
right?
That's good.
Now, I haven't really had any of that going on, but how many people do?
But would you if you did?
That's what I'm saying. Probably not, because I need the money.
Yeah, that's what's scary.
So, like, I had to go to fix a TV at Best Buy the other day, and their service, like, you have to sign in with the security guy. He takes your temperature, and then you have to scan this barcode, and then on your phone you have to answer questions. Have you felt sick? Boom, boom. Been in contact. And even the security guard says, yeah, just answer it. And he goes, people are lying. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they are. Somebody's coming in, and they got no unemployment. They have no other money. And you're like, I only have like a little cough. Like, I'm just saying, like, say you have a little that's it? You want me to put that down?
Well, no,
and then I can't come to work.
Allergies. Not everything's COVID.
Exactly.
That's like I get reflux. And it's like I just want to tell people I don't have COVID. I just eat like shit. You're safe.
Right. If you put it, if I put in, I had a little cough, is the doctor going to show up right now and be like, no, he doesn't have COVID though? No, it's going to shut me down. That little cough's going to shut me down. And I understand. Now, if I felt like shit where I couldn't get out of bed and I felt miserable, I wouldn't go to work. I chipped my tooth, and I was having what I thought was COVID symptoms, and I went to the emergency room a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't breathe. I was having a hard time breathing, so I went to the emergency room. But I had a schedule for a dentist appointment the following day.
Okay.
And I called them up. I'm like, listen, I was having some chest pains, and I couldn't really breathe, and like felt like I was wheezing, so I'm just going to cancel my appointment. That was because I don't want to put those people around. I don't know what I got going on. And it came back negative and everything was fine. But, I would do that. But if you woke up and I'm a little dizzy or I got diarrhea or something like that, I got to answer that question, then I can't go to work. And I have to, basically, what is it? Quarantine myself and then go get tested before you let me back to work. And all I did was had an allergy drip.
Yeah, they can't expect people to not make a living to stay home and save people.
Right.
Especially since there's no safety net. It's not like, okay, we're in quarantine, we're going to give you like $500 for the week. Go home.
Correct. That's what they need to do is if you want me to quarantine, I will register with the government and say, hey, I'm quarantined for 14 days because my doctor said so. I'm staying away for 14 days. Can you hook me up with 2 weeks of pay?
Yeah.
Because if you're not, then I'm probably not going to tell you that I had a cold.
The government rich guys are so out of touch with the common man struggles They threw us $1,200 in May. They're like, just throw that around a little bit till we get this figured out.
And we're back. They're like, you spent that already? Yeah, it's December. We spent.
Yeah. Currently, now you gave me $2 a day.
Yeah.
So
it's like when your mom would give you $5 to go to the mall. You're like, Mom, can I have another $5? You spent that? I went to the mall, Mom, with $5.
Yeah, because they're out of touch. Like my grandma one time handed me a $10 bill. She goes, "Hey Joey, go get yourself some dungarees." You're like,
yeah, there's so much wrong with that sentence.
$10.
First off, the $10 ain't buy, and I'm not getting dungarees because it's not 1972, Grandma. But thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some dungarees for the sock hop tonight, Grams. But yeah, the $1,200 for like from May to December.
Yeah. Well, that's what I feel like if the government which they're not, I mean, it's over now. It's too late. But if the government and everyone would work together, and if they really put a plan together, the government sucked. They fucked up. The federal government fucked up. But if they put a plan together that there's shitbag people who don't believe this is even real. And part of those people do believe it's real, but can't lose money. I 100% believe it's real,
right?
But I can't lose money. But if you would have put a plan out, even for the shitbags who don't think it's real, but know they shouldn't go to work, so they feel shitty, but are going to lie because they need money. But if you put a plan out that they could have applied and said, hey, I'm staying home for 14 days. I got tested for like an actual plan that we have a protocol. You don't feel well. You have a job, call your doctor. The doctor approves you for 14 days quarantine. And in those 14 days, we're going to subsidize your living.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't.
No.
And I'm sure people would scam it and fuck it over, but still.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We're in sorry times.
Every time I feel like shitty, like if I'm dizzy, if I'm working, I'm like, feel like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, this sucks, man. I can't go to work if this continues to feel like this. Like and then I'll wake up the next morning, I'm fine. I'm like, oh, good, because I cannot afford to lose weight. I mean, lose work.
Yeah. No, you can afford to lose weight, just not work.
I definitely could afford to lose 100%. I just ate a fucking pie by myself.
That'd be hilarious. You walk to a place. I can't afford to lose any weight, Doc. So
like,
give me something to keep
Are you a sumo wrestler?
On. Give me something to keep pounds on. Okay. He's gonna be looking over his shoulder like, huh?
Am I being punked?
Yeah. Some practical jokers. I feel like.
What time is it?
So what do you have? A show tonight and 2 tomorrow?
Yeah, 1 tonight, and they're 8:00. I don't know where I got 7:00 from, but they're 8:00 shows.
Okay.
Tonight is 8. Yesterday was 8. Tonight's 8. Tomorrow is 6:00 and 8:00.
You have a Sunday show or no?
No. But I think they filled up because they were starting to fill up Saturdays easily, so they play it safe, and they're like, we're going to add. We put the Saturday show at 8:00, and if we have to, we'll just add a show at 6.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
it's good to end the year of comedy at a nice club.
I got a New Year's Eve. I picked up a New Year's Eve gig last night.
Did you really?
Yeah.
A place that's allowed to be open. I guess it's gonna be an early show then on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it's like a theater, and I think they're only going to let about 60 people in. But they're also going to broadcast it live on like this My TV streaming app that is on Apple and Fire Stick and all these, like, Hulu, all of them. You can put the app on and watch live comedy.
That's the future, baby. They're going to keep that even when we come back into full clubs. They're going to be like, we'll broadcast and sell some more tickets.
Correct.
Which will blow because you don't really want your shit out there.
Yeah, but I guess you're doing your act. I mean, what would blow is that weekend club that, you can stretch your legs and fuck around a little bit. And they're like, we're going to put this out there. Like, I just want to work out. I don't want this out there.
Yeah, it's going to be, I bet any big comics aren't going to like that too much.
Right. Well, they'll probably put a squash on it. Like, nah, you're not doing that for me.
Yeah. No, I'm all geared up to be home till. I mean, I have gigs booked in January and February, but they're all tentative. You know,
Okay.
it's like it was mutual respect on both parts. Like, we don't know if we'll be open. They say, I'm like, and I don't know if I'm gonna want to die, so I'll let you know. So either one of us can cancel. Depends if it's
What do you think there's going to be? I mean, you think the vaccine's going to really change the way things are?
Not until the fall.
Huh?
Or not. I mean, everything I've watched or read, not until the fall will things even attempt to be normal. Because apparently, you still, first off, someone like me is not going to get it till the summer, if I'm lucky.
Right.
By the time they roll out, and they say it doesn't mean we can all just like go out and start hugging and kissing and hey guys, you know what I mean? You still have to social distance. You still have to wear a mask, and then they're like projecting that like 40% of people are saying they won't even get it because they don't trust it. So then you got that. So I'm getting it.
Well, here's the thing:
they offer, I'm getting it. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, by the time it becomes available for most schmoes, a big percentage of people would have taken it and dealt with any. It's like the new iPhone when they roll it out. You know, you wait till everyone else buys the new iPhone. Fuck it, they fuck up, and then they make the new part 2. And you're like, I got it. I'm taking that. That's
what the UK is for us now. They're
correct.
I listened to a podcast
and they roll out for.
Where they interview people, and people were like, in the UK, you know, half of the interviewers were like, I'm taking it. Half were like, why are we first? How come Italy don't even want it or Germany don't want it? Why are we first? I don't like that we're first. That's like people are like, America's taking its time approving it. Good.
We're supposed to take our time. That's why that's why things take long, because one, you're not supposed to approve shit quickly. I mean, that's just the thing. I mean,
especially you know, it's a fucking vaccine they're going to inject in your arm. It's like, you don't want to be like, you know, you want to make sure the mixture is right. You know what I mean? Like,
correct. You don't want to get it and it fucking it makes you susceptible to fucking. Yeah. It's like, no, now you definitely get COVID. We just gave you something that is a COVID magnet.
Doc, is this safe? I don't know. Do you need to use your left leg next week? What? I don't know. Some people, typically short people, lose sensation of their left leg
for 2 to 3 weeks. But it's very minimal. We're at like 17% of the population is that happening to. So it could not be.
So do you plan on walking in circles? Because that's what you're going to be doing. You can drag that sucker around. Be like, I think I'm going to wait. I'm waiting for the FDA.
Yeah. That's why another thing, like, not to be political, but how people, like, you know, you gotta just, you know, praise Trump for getting the vaccine done. It's like, hold on. You really think that no one else wanted a vaccine? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one, like, was he in a lab working with scientists who worked on this? Because those are the motherfuckers. All of those scientists that got together and figured it out, they're the ones. And they would have been doing that whether any president was like, hey, guys, work on a you think they would have been like, oh, what? Oh, they want us to work on a vaccine. I was getting ready to work on, you know, another fucking Viagra part 2, but they want us to work on it. Of course, every scientist that was capable would have worked on the vaccine.
Yeah. They started
no political
January.
Figure made that happen.
They started
exactly.
They saw that. They're like, we got to get this rolling because these guys, these people, they know. These smart nerds in the labs saw that coming here. They're like, I don't think this is going to bring our people together. We better get this going.
Right. Yeah, I mean, but like even like whenever something starts to affect the citizens of the world, scientists pull together and try to figure it out. They do that. They don't need orders. They don't need direction. They don't need people telling them to do it. That's what they live for, figuring it out. Yeah. So they were all going to work on this regardless of what we wanted.
Yeah, thank God.
But they saw the urgency. They saw the urgency because the world was dying. They're like, fuck, we got to get on board. We got to get this happening. So no fucking president, I don't care who was in there. No one gets credit for a scientific discovery of a vaccine, you fucking retards. The scientists do. Why?
Yeah.
Who in the fuck would ever? When we figured out medications for AIDS, did the presidents get credit for that? Like, thank you, Bush Senior. Thank you so much for helping. No.
The conspiracy theorists are out there talking about AIDS right now on social media too. Be like, remember when they brought out the AIDS drugs? They were just giving shit to people that was hurting them. You're gonna trust this vaccine? I don't think so.
Okay.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, just go. What are you, a mechanic or something, right? Just go fix a car. Let's leave the doctor stuff to other people.
Yeah.
This you don't know. You
But
barely can change my.
It's funny. Like some of these people I see posted, like I know they're like total drug addicts that would like shoot any drug in their arm.
100%.
Like they just buy it from some rando dude on like a Newark street corner and jab it in. But now they want a lot more trials.
Yeah.
You were a junkie that would jab anything in your eyeball, and now you're like, nah, dude, I need phase 4. I just don't trust it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if there was a junkie that was that into it. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I need to know where you got it from. I need the whole trail. Where did it start? Then I'll buy
it. What lab did this come from? I don't see any markings on the cellophane packaging.
Yeah.
Is there a barcode? What's the UPC?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, before I shove this into my ball sack, because that's all that's left to shoot this dope, where was this manufactured?
I'm taking it. Fuck it. I don't care.
You ever see? This is a stupid question. Probably not happen, but I saw a dude shoot dope right in his ball sack.
Nah, I never got there with my partying.
Huh?
I never got there with my partying.
And I wasn't a dope fiend. This dude sold crack. And he sold crack to pay for his dope addiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gets in my car, bro, and he just pulls his pants down, just pulls out his set, and then jams it right in his crotch.
In his ball, like what's even in the ball sack that's gonna suck?
Like probably like in the groin where the veins are.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What the fuck? And not even giving a fuck that you're there. Like,
no.
You would think once your veins got to you needing ball sack area, you'd be like, I don't know, man. I may need to talk to somebody. But he's been doing it in the groin ball sack area so much that he was like just totally doing it in the car as if he's like fixing a coffee. Like, I had to get some extra sugar. So before you take off, let me put it in so I don't spill it. What?
Exactly. I mean, he pulled in. I was like, his name was Orly. I was like, yo, what's up, Orly? He's like, yo, what's up? And he pulls his pants down. I mean, like, just opens his pants. And like, I'm like in the passenger seat and just right to his back. And I was like, I didn't say a word. I just was like, fuck me. Now, either all his veins were shot, but he's been doing dope probably a few years. I mean, at the time, he was like, I don't know, maybe we were the same age, probably 23, 24, maybe 26. I don't know what he was. Probably my age. But it might also be that he was on probation and didn't want to show track marks.
Okay.
So just shoot in the groin where they don't look. I didn't get into it. I wasn't like, hey.
Hey, you want to do a little podcast? No recording right now? Ask you a few questions. I got some follow-ups after you did that in my passenger seat. I don't know if anybody else has any follow-up questions after that, but I feel like you made a statement and I need to speak for a little while. First question, why the fuck do you think I want to see that?
Exactly.
Second, couldn't you have asked me to go do something? Like you didn't have to show me that you're shooting your balls. You'd be like, dude, anything. Dude, can you just give me some privacy?
Yeah.
I got something with my balls. I don't want you to see it.
Or, hey, listen, real quick, you might want to look to the left for a few minutes because I want to do something over here. That would have been cool. Just look over that way.
It's so fucking weird.
But I just wanted crack. So I'm just like, I guess I have to wait for this part of the night to finish.
Oh yeah,
so
I forgot that you were on crack. So yeah, you're like
I guess this is what I'm doing now too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're in the
he
driver's
shoots
seat. Like,
heroin
hey,
in-
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Let's fucking get this going.
Exactly. He's at a point in his life where he's shooting heroin in his dick, and I'm at a point in my life where I have to watch some guy shoot heroin in his dick to get my drug. So I get it.
Yeah, you can't
know what I'm
judge
saying?
him. Be like,
No.
I was about to shit on you, but I'm here with you, so I don't know what to do.
I was about to shit on you, but I actually need you to finish that so I can get the thing that I want.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I was gonna make fun of you, but I picked you up. Drove you around for this.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna assess myself and why we're friends. I can't be shitting on you for your choices.
No, I think I need to call somebody for some help.
Yeah. Come to think of it, you did strike me as someone that may do this in my car. I mean, I didn't think it fully through, but I'm not shocked, is what I'm saying.
I wasn't. Now, I knew the kid before he got to ball sack heroin. So, like, I mean, I knew him since he was younger.
When he was in the minor leagues.
When he's probably just sniffing it.
I saw him come through the Grapefruit League, just sniffing.
Yeah.
Sniffing
He got the bump.
Made it to double A, a little shooting in the leg. Now he's Hall of Famer. Nutsack. All right. That is gross. Would you, if a hypothetical,
go ahead.
If you take the vaccine, but if the vaccine required 25 needles in the head of your penis.
Oh my God.
No, but not at once. You got to come back like every week for 25 weeks.
There's not a scenario of how that's done where it's okay.
Well, this one you have to get 2, so I'm just multiplying it. But it had
you have to get 2 for this one?
Yeah, you got to get one, then 21 days later get the second one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're 50% good after the first one, then you're up to 97% good after the second one.
Oh, that's weird. Can't you get it all into one, docs?
Well, there's one of them, the Johnson & Johnson one, maybe one, but I don't think theirs is effective yet. So.
Oh, okay.
But if you had to get 25 in the head of your penis, would you do it to save humanity?
What, only me?
Everyone's got to do it, but would you do that? I feel like after week 5, I'd be getting scared and flinching.
I think I'm going to step out of society for a couple of years until we herd immune on this one.
Yeah, it's going to be like, ironically, 100% of men have declined the vaccine until whatever trial brings it above their belly button.
Stage 67 trials. Yes, now I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, we're down to 10 in your penis. A. Lock me down and give me fucking Uber Eats. I'm staying home.
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
I don't believe you got to do 2. I'm surprised they didn't figure out how to get it all into 1. Well, maybe because it's not as effective in 1 dose. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe our bodies aren't ready for whatever they're putting in to take it all at one time.
I don't know. I saved the show on a 2020s on my DVR. It's like they talk all about all the vaccines and explain them all.
Oh, really?
So I want to watch that shit tonight just so I can hear things that I don't understand. But make me feel good. You know? I lost Mike. And it wouldn't be the All in Our Heads podcast without technical difficulties or a glitch. That is Mike in the hotel, because hotels, for no matter what they charge, they always have shitty Wi-Fi.
Always
can't get the Wi-Fi right, or there's no Wi-Fi exists that can have 400 people on Pornhub at the same time.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah,
that there is no Wi-Fi that exists that everyone in this room could be, porn surfing.
Yeah. Anyway, it happened right before I was going to try this segment with you. I wanted to show you something. Did you ever think I wish I knew what
all right, so cool.
What? You got me?
Yeah, you just said, did you ever think? I was like, no. Next segment.
No, did you ever wonder what you sounded like to people that what English sounds like to people? Like how we sound to people that don't know our language?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, did I ever wonder what that was like?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I talk to people who I don't know what they're talking about, so I know what it's like.
Right. No, but like, so I just want to show you this article, and then I'll show you a video. Here, I'm gonna flip the screen. In 1972, an Italian singer wrote a hit song with English sounding gibberish. So like he wrote these aren't real words. This is what Americans sound like to him.
Okay.
So it was apparently a song many of us have never heard of, shot to the top of the charts in Italy in 72 for the most intriguing reason. The song was written and performed by Adriano Celentano and is called Prison Esseniciaso, which means, well, nothing. It's gibberish. The entire song is nonsense lyrics made to sound like English, and oddly it does. So
it's made for Italian audiences that don't understand English, but they think they're English words.
Yeah. So this is what we sound like to Italians. You ready?
Let me hear it. Four's going to drive this thing.
What?
There was 2 in the car, and 4's going to drive this thing.
I don't know. I'm so intrigued by that.
Well, you know what it is? It's not so much that sound like that weird or sound unsophisticated, that other people don't understand English. They think those were English words, and they're just like probably dancing to the song like, oh, this is an American hit. This is a good song. But they don't know what the words are.
Yeah, I guess if we try to do like Chinese. Sing
exactly. But if some Chinese person put a song out there and was like not Chinese words, but sounds like the ding da bing da, we would think there was a Chinese song. We wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is a Chinese song? Oh, it sounds pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And they're like they're not words.
Yeah, if he could be saying Joe Fernandes sucks, but if it has a good beat, I'd be like bopping to it. Yeah. I just found that intriguing because like it made me laugh because we just sound retarded.
Well, I think is intriguing. I think I'm more intrigued the fact that people in Italy thought that was an American song, and since they don't understand one word of English, that sounded like what they normally hear from us. So fuck it, that must be a good song.
Yeah, they
don't
said
know what they're hearing anyhow.
They said occasionally you can hear what sounds like real word or phrase here and there. The word eyes and one phrase, color balls died, and all right.
I heard all right. I heard that. All right.
Yeah, I thought the girl said like, I'm dancing here and I'm with these pants and it goes with the blazer. Something like that. Yeah. What's even funnier is they have 2 videos for the song and they go, and we don't know why. I'm going to show you this other video. What year was that? I'll show you the other one.
What year was this?
1972. Enough for the prison.
It is funny that the thing that's funny is that that's what they hear when they listen to American music.
So like, but that's the type of like that's the sound they hear if they're listening to our podcast. Right. Like we have like this.
Yeah, but actually Americans think that's probably what they hear too, because we're not saying anything. If they were listening to our podcast, that even if they could understand English, they'd be like, "Oh, these guys are dumb."
Yeah. But I remember being a kid, being like, "I wish I knew what I sounded like to foreigners." And at 45 years old, I just learned. Oh, motherfucker! He froze again. Fucking Wi-Fi of hotels. I'll try and get him back so we can just close this show out because it ain't working like we want it to. So, okay.
Yeah, you here?
I got Mike on the phone.
Yeah, let me just connect my earpiece.
Okay.
Not going.
Oh, he's gone again.
No, I'm not.
No, but your face is frozen.
Yeah, because it's because I'm fucking around. Yeah, I don't know how good that's going to be, but
all right, we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna do another We'll do our second podcast back once Mike has good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, once I get back home, it's just we tried this fucking and the hotel computer sucks, and now I'm on my phone. It looks choppy, but I don't know how it'll end.
Yeah, so we just wanted to bang one out for you guys. We're happy to be back. I missed podcasting with Mike. I think it's, I just miss it. It's fun shooting the shit, and we're back. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Joe Fernandes, and search out All in Your Head's podcast on all podcasting platforms. Anything from you, Mike?
No.
Okay, then.
Another thing.
We'll see you guys later. You've been listening to All in Our Heads. Bye.
Ah.